So, hello, Xuewu. It's so many years since we spoke with one another, um, and that we haven't seen each other in the flesh since 2012. So,
Wow.
I'd love you to tell us a little bit about what your work is at the moment and what are the projects that you're really engaged with.
Yeah, for me, yeah, we are doing many things together in the past long time, and pandemic and everything, many things come, so make things change a lot. My after like 30 years professional artist life, I think. Not for sure because I moved to United States, and also even when I was in China, my gallery, Red Gate Gallery, is not Chinese gallery, and I learned a lot from the gallery. Not only show there and selling work there, I learned a lot from the gallery because the international gallery and the Brian Wallace, a very professional director. And when I moved to here, whenever as a professional artist or go to school when I 50 age, almost 60 age, go to school and finish school and teach in the school. So interesting, and also from last year, university here sent me to China to teach, and I never stopped doing my like exhibition whenever in China, United States, many different countries. And I think even myself, I think, as a professional artist, international artist, my life is very interesting. So my art changed a lot. But make long to shorter, recent years, I'm working on many different small projects. Just like I had a solo show in North Carolina University, I gave my show name as One's Religion. I think I'm more thinking about where I'm from, what is my culture, my art, my history. So I think I use very simple way, just like a monk or someone doing meditation many years. It's not just thinking about art. Just kind of art is the style of my life. Whenever I travel to Europe, some country in Europe, or Korea, or Mongolia, so I think about me and the history there, and the people there, the art there, something connects. And also a way like I do meditation, like just myself, no one really knows me. No one really talk to me. I just working by myself. It's just like a project. When I finish, just finish. I go next, maybe nothing about the last one. So sometimes I said I doing art, but I'm not thinking about art. Something like this. So artists always think about art and doing art. This is just one way, like meditation way of my life. Yeah.
It's very interesting you say that because I sort of echo much of what you've said. I think that as we've grown older, that our lives and the process of art become one.
Yes.
I don't see art as being something separate from me. It is how I live my life. It is the way of art. So it is a meditative kind of spiritual practice in a sense. And we give many hours of our thinking and our being to what we do.
Yeah, recently I saw you post something totally different ways like 10 years ago. Yeah, I mean, a very good. We still keep working something new. We
Yes.
still make our, gears like moving.
Yeah. I love experimentation. And I think I'm always surprised when I meet older artists who kind of just do their thing and they always do the same thing. I think, oh, but there's so much to explore out there. And that's the joy of it. And also I think when we're older, we're not so much afraid of making mistakes. If we do something that doesn't work out, never mind, it's the process, you move on. I don't feel self-conscious. I'll make every mistake that's possible to make, but I'll get there eventually. So
Yeah, that's great. That's great.
I see that in your work as well, that there is, you are
Yes.
very process driven and you stick with a thing. You don't give up, you stick with it. And
Thank you.
that's sort of, we're obsessive people.
Yeah, in the future, I hope we still keep working together like before we did many shows together,
Yes,
show and art event, whatever in China or Ireland.
that's right.
I
Or
hope,
the
yeah,
UK or wherever. I think that's right. Because we met in Beijing, and that was in 2005.
2005.
2005. I went to an exhibition at Redgate Gallery. You were showing, and we met and spoke.
Oh,
And I was there doing the
wow.
Redgate Gallery residency.
Oh, yeah. 2005. This year, 2025. Wow.
So 20
That's
years
20
we've
years.
known each other.
Wow.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's great. That's great. Wow.
So
Yeah,
let's try and
I
do
mean,
something in the future.
yeah, sure. Artists not just stay in your studio. They go out, doing
Yeah,
things with other people, other artists, other curator. Yes. More collaboration with other.
that's right. And
Yeah,
I saw, I mean, interestingly, I met you and I was curating by default. I wanted to do projects in China, and one way of doing it was to bring other artists' work out as well and organize exhibitions that included my own work. And then I saw you doing the same thing. You went through the same process when you moved to America,
yeah, yeah,
and you were doing a lot of curating as well. And
yeah.
even though there were times, I don't know if you feel this, there were times when I was younger that I resented the time that the curation was taking and thinking, oh, but I want to be making my own work. But actually, I'm really glad I did all of that because I learned so much from
Yes.
curating other people's work.
Yeah, I have the same feeling with you. When you're curating show, you should talk different people. You should work with many different other people. You learn a lot from others. Right.
You do.
Yeah.
So on that happy note, I'm going to finish the recording and I'll put this on YouTube and hope that people will find it of interest.
Okay. Okay.
I have to put my glasses on now. I can't see how to stop to record. There we are.